I chose to write a recommendation report on the communications documents of the DRC at UNF. I chose this organization because I feel that they are not well known on campus. So that is why you may be wondering right now what on earth I'm talking about with the letters DRC. So I would like to share with you what the DRC at UNF is and what it does. Then I want to share with you my vision for the future of the DRC and my goal of making the DRC more visible on campus. The DRC is an acronym for the Disability Resource Center. The DRC ensures services and accommodations for students registered with the office. It is important to note, however, that the DRC is only an equalizing center, meaning that it levels the playing field, so to speak. The DRC allows those who have some type of disability that prevents them from succeeding as others do in academics to be assisted so that they can have an unequal chance of success as any other student at the University of North Florida. The DRC is a group of individuals dedicated to assisting you in your pursuit of a degree at the University of North Florida. The standard should be the same for all students, and just because a student is registered with the DRC and receives accommodations does not guarantee them that they will be successful academically. The DRC offers accommodations as needed and as approved by both the university and the student's physician. The DRC must have proof of a student's disability before they can offer that student any accommodations. If you feel that you could benefit from the services of the DRC, then you can contact them by calling them at the number on your screen, 904-620-2769, or you can visit them in the College of Education and Human Services building on UNF, room 1500. Now, you're probably getting extremely bored with my presentation, so I think it's time to take a break for wildlife. Okay, so now that we've had a short respite, it is time to get on to the fun part, branding the DRC. The DRC logo is rather boring and plain. It needs to be spruced up a little in order for my vision for the future of the DRC and my goal of making the DRC more visible on campus to be realized. For example, think of Starbucks. What do you think of when you think of this wonderful place? I think of coffee, food, fun, friends, laughter, and mermaids. Or if you're not into coffee, what do you think of when you think of Nike? Maybe determination, stamina, endurance, mental and physical toughness, or their slogan, "Just do it." Well, that is the type of positive word association that I would like to make possible for the DRC at UNF. So, what do you think of when you consider the DRC? I think books, studying, excelling in college. I also think friends, laughter, and fun. And then, of course, I think coffee. So, what is the DRC to represent then? We could incorporate those three items that I listed before, books, friends, and coffee, into the DRC logo and see what we get. So we can say D could be dynamic textbooks, and we could say R would be reliable friendships, and C for consoling coffee. But I also like to think in pictures. So when I think of DRC and those different aspects of the DRC, I conjure up these images. So when I put it all together, I get this new and improved design for the DRC. Note, the consoling coffee portion of the DRC is a BYOC, or bring your own coffee, because at the time, the DRC does not offer free coffee. So you can go to Starbucks on campus and then come to the DRC, which is what I do. If you have any thoughts or suggestions for the branding of the DRC, please feel free to contact me at the email address listed on your screen.